Hello, my name is Malaya. Every November, the Philippines, along with the community of nations, celebrates National Children's Month. This year, the Regional Council Against Child Labor, or RCACL, chaired by DOLE and co-chaired by GSWD, prepared activities to commemorate this special occasion. This includes referral services, livelihood assistance to parents of child laborers, distribution of hygiene kits, advocacy campaign against child labor and its worst forms, DOLE Project Angel Tree, and similar activities that uplift the plight of children. Children's rights movements enunciate children's cause and principles for the protection of their rights. Let us take a look at some of our partners from non-government organizations whose advocacy led to meaningful changes to the lives of Filipino children and their families.
The Rafi Dolores Aboitiz Children's Fund aims to enable communities to champion for children to reach their own potential. We have 3 programs in Rafi DASF. First, we have grants for organizations for children. Second, we have grants for early education. Third, we have DASF advocacy.
The Grants for Organizations is a program that initiates collaborations with various organizations and individuals in creating holistic programs on health and nutrition, education, and psychosocial welfare and development for children.
The Grants for Early Education is a program that works in partnership with local government units in constructing high-quality child development centers, playgrounds that promote and nurture confidence, independence, and self-sufficiency among parents and their children.
The DASF Advocacy Program aims to raise awareness of the public on children's welfare through knowledge management, research, and internal synergy with other RAFI programs.
DASF has reached 15 communities that are in lockdown, distributing care packages to the children. We conducted our very first virtual turnover of our child development centers to our partner local government in Catmon, Cebu. An online learning initiative called Kiddy Hub was launched aimed at helping parents facilitate their early childhood learning of their children in the comfort of their homes.
Bidlisio Foundation Incorporated is a non-government organization that has been operating for 31 years in Visayas, Philippines. Bidlisio is registered with Securities and Exchange Commission and is also accredited by the Department of Social Welfare and Development, the Philippine Council for NGO Certification, and the local government units where the foundation is operating. Bidlisio is an old Visayan term which means the rays of the early morning sun. We envision to improve the quality of family and community life among Filipino children and their families. We focus on children and their families who are in need of special protection, such as online or commercially sexually exploited children, children in conflict with the law, children survivors of trafficking persons and their families, children who use psychoactive drugs, and other abused and exploited children. Our programs and services are geared towards providing access, hope, and opportunities to the most marginalized sectors of the society. The Behavior Change Communication, or BCC, is a strategy conducted either through one-on-one or group that aims to understand deeper the issues of the target population. The Guided Group Interaction, or GGI, with the children becomes the basis for the decision-making of a child's enrollment to the next service. Medlicio uses the child and family healing, recovery, and reintegration framework, which is divided into 3 phases. The first part is an intervention for the children, which we call the Community-Based Mutual Help for Children in Need of Special Protection, or COMCNSP. Once the child is enrolled in the program, he or she will undergo a comprehensive case management. The second part is the intervention for the family. The family of the child will undergo the family development process, wherein the family is guided to improve their internal functioning to help them help themselves. The last part is the intervention geared towards the community. These are the creation and institutionalization of child protection structures and mechanisms in the community level. These includes community education, formation and strengthening of support groups, and strengthening the barangay-based institution. Another component is the sustaining educational pursuits of CNSP. This is a support service availed by children enrolled in the CFHRR. This is not meant to be a scholarship program, but rather an augmentation support for the educational needs of children to encourage them to go back to formal or non-formal school and prevent them from dropping out. The next component is the Enhancing Self-Wage Employment Opportunity, or SWAO. This program provides various services to the disadvantaged families in the form of vocational training, job readiness training, access to company employment, generating and starting business ideas, and referral or support for business startup. Partnership with private sector is an important element of this program. They are influenced and motivated to exercise corporate social responsibility by providing opportunities for employment or share some of their resources to support the cause of the foundation. The last component of the organization is the social mobilization and advocacy. This aims to establish community-based child protection structures and mechanisms through formation and capacity development of 3 significant players in the community. Join us in helping the most disadvantaged children and families among the poor communities.
When healthy food, clean, and safe water remain accessible, when education seems unattainable, when a child's safety continues to be threatened by violence, abuse, and exploitation, when disasters cause disruptions to the lives of the most vulnerable. Can a child still have a potential for a bright future? We believe that they do. Since 1957, World Vision has worked with the most vulnerable in the Philippines, with the hope of helping children experience life in all its fullness. Today, more than 60 years later, we remain committed to this promise as we work on the ground in the poorest of poor communities with the help of more than 16,000 sponsors. And our work is not yet done. By ensuring that children are healthy and well-nourished through improved child care, sanitation and hygiene practices, and increased access to nutritious food, clean water, and quality health care. By giving students more opportunities to learn better inside and outside school, and strengthening their life skills. By helping children build peaceful and loving relationships with their families, peers, and communities, and increase their understanding and awareness of God. By encouraging the youth to use their own voice to stand up for their rights. By addressing poverty, violence, exploitation, and disaster risks. We will continue to make a difference. As the world's biggest Christian, child-focused, relief, development, and advocacy organization, and with the help of dedicated staff and thousands of sponsors, we will focus on our impact, flourish our resources, foster our operational excellence, and firm our organizational foundation to build brighter futures for children. Motivated by the love of God, we will deepen our impact on the lives of 1 million vulnerable children so that they are healthy, educated, and spiritually nurtured in safe and responsive communities. This is our goal. And this is our promise as we work as one for children.
There you have it, folks. That is part 1 of our mini video series. Please visit our official Facebook page, DOLE VII, for more videos about our RCACL partners. Next time, we shall take a peek at the profound work of Feed the Children, Fellowship for Organizing Endeavors, ALU-TUCP, Voice of the Free Foundation, and Options Incorporated. See you next time. Bye!